We've got some new Necromundis.
Oh, man. I love this model.
Yeah. They're very cool. I like the big coat and the face.
Yeah, it just looks amazing. And naughty little skull snake. Amazing. Great.
Yeah. This is exactly how I imagine some kind of weird, like noble imperial person to be hanging out.
Wacky Necromunda noble merchant person.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Looks great. And then you got this guy who's fucking even better.
Is so good. There's just a lot to unpack, but I love every single part of it.
His scrolls being like written by little robot arms.
Yeah.
He's got Plague Doctor's mask and a walking stick. He's got this little servo skull that's just like ripping organs out of a dead guy.
Sucking blood.
Oh.
Super good.
What a guy.
Are they just short, or are they...
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's an
squat
human or if he's just a short, fat guy.
But it's great. It's really fucking good.
It's just nice to see different body shapes in miniatures, because everyone's normally just a big hero guy.
Big hero guy, or like slender titty woman, and... Cool.
I guess these are his like orderlies, dragging the corpses over for organ harvesting.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at the paint job they've done on the see-through.
Oh,
gloves.
they do look great.
That's very impressive. I wouldn't know. I'd fuck that up for sure.
Just why I even try.
I'm very impressed with that painting on the gloves.
Yeah, they look cool. It's a fun little set. Just wish it wasn't Forge World.
Oh, is it? I'm very tempted to buy this guy to go in my like Inquisitor warband.
Yeah, they look super fucking rad.
So he can just be any old kind of weird guy hanging out with them, can't he?
Yeah.
And this guy too. Why not?
Yeah, they look really fucking good.
Yeah, love them.
Very, very nice. Why is Forge World bad? It's just I find their quality control is not great.
Well, first of all, they're very expensive. Even more expensive than regular Games Workshop miniatures, which is saying something. And secondly, yeah, I've found at least half the time or more, the models just come ruined. And I've had to complain and get a new one because it's like warped or slipped in the mold or it's full of bubbles.
Yeah, like you'd buy this and there'd just be a bubble hole just on the face. And you're like, well, I'm not resculpting that.
Yeah.
This whole thing would be warped. Just
or the mold will have slipped so that half the model is just like 2 mil off.
Yeah.
And there's like a massive chunk you've got to like scrape off the side. Yeah, they're just... that's just my experience, though. I'm sure not everything they send out is that bad, but I and people I know have all had similar complaints.
Yeah.
Your mileage may vary.
I'd say for me, more things that I bought from there have had problems than haven't. And
I've bought resin miniatures from other companies that have been absolutely fine 100% of the time, but for some reason Forge World just sends out any old miscast shit.
Yeah. But they do have good customer service, and they will replace stuff.
This is true.
But
you have to ring them up and email them and then send it back, and then...
having to go through that process is just like... I can't be fucked. And if I'm spending premium money on a premium model, which I'll do from time to time, I expect it to turn up and actually be good.
Well, that's the thing. It's the low quality control plus the high price just really rubs me the wrong way. If you're gonna charge me at least double the price of any other company, this needs to be a superior product.
Yeah. I want this to be fucking perfect.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see the Squidmar Manta video, but I am not surprised because the really big vehicles...
Oh, my God.
Those things, you have to get power tools involved. To make them fit together.
Soaking them in the bath. None of their stuff fits together. Yeah. We're just ranting now, but... And if you haven't had these problems, good for you.
Am I doing a Lewis impersonation? It's just my hair's just got too long. I'm having a haircut like this week, and I hate feeling it tickling my eyes. Yeah, it is weird though, because like every other company manages to do a good job of it. I don't know why Forge World thinks it's fine to send out some of the stuff they do.
No idea.
But I don't want to be spending hours. Maybe some people like it because it is a challenge to model. You have to get like the hot boiling water and the hairdryer out to straighten things off.
Yeah.
Maybe people like it's like restoring an old clock kind of situation where you want to like really carefully. But I don't want to be restoring miniatures. I just want to glue them together and start painting them.
Go on eBay and buy some like fucked old metal miniatures and restore those for a fraction of the cost and probably a way more rewarding challenge. And also, if that is what you want, you might buy something from Forge World and they might send you a perfect model and there is no restoration there. It just fits together. That's not going to be fun.
Mass-produced Chinese crap. No, this is...
Pretty sure.
This is the opposite of that. This is very, very small number produced English crap. Basically. Yeah. I've had mass-produced Chinese crap that was better than Forge World stuff in the past.
Premium English crap. It's a nice way to put it.
That's why they have to charge so much more. They're selling so much fewer of them. It's all very niche stuff. Like, you could not justify the investment of making a plastic mold for this guy. They're not going to sell enough to just offset the cost of making...
recoup the losses.
Maybe it's better now. I haven't bought a Forge World thing in years.
I bought a Dreadnought for the Custodes.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to green stuff like multiple holes that were on curved flat surfaces that involved filling it with green stuff, trimming it, and then filing it down in multiple places, and had the most warped... It was the my Galatus Dreadnought.
Right.
And the sword was just whoop.
To like give that long hairdryer treatment and really try and straighten it out.
Yeah, and it's still even a little bit wiggly, but I was like...
good enough.
It's close enough. But yeah, I think like 3 or 4 just bubbles in detail that just had to fill. And
I ended up... Last time I made a Forge World vehicle, I bought a Dremel.
Oh, jeez.
There was so much like sanding and filing and drilling to be involved.
It's also the amount of flash that just you'll get on certain bits. Awful.
And then because it's resin, you have to wear like a mask. And
you got to be real...
Because you don't want all the dust going everywhere.
A lot more careful when you're doing...
lung cancer or whatever the fuck it does. Anyway, rant over. What's next? Ooh. I just don't know what this is going to be for, Tom.
Eldar?
Maybe. Space Marines.
Space Marines. Oh, but it could be on the base.
Oh, that's true. It's got to be a war cry, right?
Probably a war cry. It's almost got like a little bit of like an ogre kind of vibe. The Great Maw,
that's
sort of in
true.
the middle. Like, I know it is
Chaos
just...
ogres.
Which would be kind of rad.
Might be one of those new Minotaur Ogreroid fellas.
Yeah.
Maybe.